I just got to the Dollar General. This is a really popular, cheap store in the United States. Not everything is $1, but it is a store that has lots of things for low prices. Let's check it out. Right at the entrance, there were some pool toys. These things are called noodles, and I wanted to get some for my parents' pool. So I bought a blue and green one. First things first, coming into the store, there are some shopping carts. These are bright yellow. So I pulled one out to use and put my noodles in them. Here we go. The store starts out with a fresh section, which has some fresh fruit, vegetables, and juices. The Dollar General is not really the best place to buy fresh food, but these strawberries looked really good. So I decided to get some. One big difference between supermarkets in the US and Europe, for example, is in the US, the fresh produce section has lots of fruits and vegetables in plastic bags. In my opinion, this is so unnecessary. It just seems like such a waste of plastic. Okay, guys, on to the candy. There is always such a huge selection of candy in stores like these. Lots of sweets, chocolates, and many times there is one kind of candy that has a million different types. Like these Reese's, for example. There are so many kinds. In Spain, where I live, the candy section is usually pretty small, but in the US, it's always pretty big. Now I'm in the cookie section. Just like the candy, American supermarkets always have a lot of cookies. Oreos used to be my favorite when I was a kid. But look at how many different kinds they have. There are so many different types of Oreos. And it is like that with so many different kinds of cookies. Now we're in the breakfast aisle. Americans love cereal, especially these sugary ones. Also, when I was a kid, I loved all of the sugary cereals. Now, you guys know I love my coffee. And of course, here there are so many different kinds. And look at this big guy. That is a big one. My parents actually buy big jugs of coffee, which are that big or maybe even bigger. There are also some clothes. Here are some cute little strawberry socks. Should I get them? Or should I get these cute little cherry ones instead? I love socks. Okay, I see these people who do makeup videos wearing these big headbands, and I wonder what it would look like on me. I can't really get it on my head, but what do you think? Should I get something like this? Now for office and school supplies. I love this section, you guys. Lots of colorful pens and markers. And here they are all really cheap. They also have paints in all kinds of colors and also lots of supplies to do crafts. Also, all different kinds of toys for kids. Being in this section makes me remember how hard it is going in stores like these with kids because they always want me to buy everything, and I'm always saying no, no, no. And I always feel bad about it. In the US, it's common to find all of these different kinds of products in one store, whereas where I live in Spain, usually these are all going to be in separate stores. Now on to some canned soups. This is something that I honestly really miss about the US. They always have lots of canned soups, which are healthy and just very easy to prepare. It's just very convenient to have on hand, and here at the Dollar General, they are very cheap. Okay, on to the frozen section where there is such a big variety of frozen food. There are so many frozen pizzas. The DiGiorno brand is my favorite in the US. There is a huge variety of all different kinds of pizzas and also other pizza products like these pizza rolls. It is always very convenient to have a frozen pizza in the fridge when you want something fast and easy to eat. Dollar General also has a seasonal section which has products special for the season. So this section has lots of products to be out in the yard for gardening or being in the pool. There are some pool floats and some colorful beach towels to be at the pool or at the beach. Americans also love having huge cups for drinks or water. I think all of my friends now have these really, really huge cups for water. If there is anything that you should know about an American food store is that it will always have lots and lots of snacks. Americans love snacks. In this section, there are lots of things for $1 or $2, some nuts, nut mixes, and also trail mix, which is a mix of nuts and dried fruit. Now for a section that is full of packaged pastries, like cookies, small cakes, honey buns, brownies. I used to eat a lot of these as a kid. Now I know it's not so exciting, you guys, but look at all of these paper plates and paper products. So many different kinds, you guys. Also, detergent for washing clothes, which reminds me, somebody asked me one time to do an episode on washing clothes. What do you think? Should I do it? Now here is all of the stuff for the dogs and cats, like food, treats. Here are some treats that look like bacon. And there are also leashes and lots of toys. If I had a dog, I think I would buy it this little lobster toy. It's really cute. Stores like these also have a pharmacy section, which always has a really big variety of medicine. They have all different kinds depending on your needs. This compared to Spain is so different. There is not nearly the variety that there is in the US. Along with the medicine, there is a big variety of bandages, Band-Aids, and things like that. One thing I love about grocery stores in the US is that they have so many types of cards. These are called greeting cards. They always have lots of birthday cards. Some are funny, like this one. And they also have thank you cards, get well cards, etc. The US actually has a much bigger culture for giving cards than the rest of the world. All right, I'm finally heading to the checkout counter. But first, I'm stopping to look at these cute little fruity chapsticks, which is a lip balm. Now, of course, at the checkout counter, there is always lots of candy, gum, drinks, and things like that, just in case you want to grab one more thing before you leave. So that is it, you guys. Let me know, what did you think about the Dollar General? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I cannot wait to see you in the next episode. Bye!